Also, he really doesn't talk like a shoeshine. Very well educated.
I'm looking for witcher's jobs.
You'll have no no trouble finding work. Ask merchants. There's also trouble at the graveyard.
Oh, I thought that wasn't until next act, but I think it's both chapters.
Anything worth seeing?
We boast merchants, an alchemist, a large hospital.
You don't talk like a shoeshine.
Everyone hides skeletons in the closet. Let me tend to your boots. I've bored you long enough.
Lots of work.
Really?
Lots of work.
I think next time I talk to him, which can be whenever, I'm actually just going to talk to the graveyard guy up here. There's a guy up here just outside the graveyard. I need to talk to him. I can give him that book I found from earlier. Ooh, new location. So yeah. Oh, he's gone. Yeah, it's just the start of night. Just if you were watching up in the corner, it just transitioned over. Bit of a nuisance. Huh, completely misremembered that. I just remembered it as an unending hole. Huh. It's an unending pit. Which would make no sense, but that's what I remembered it as. I don't believe I'll find Maias over here now, but I'll take a look. I was hoping I could find the other guy over there. Oh, and to give the book to the boot black, but whatever. We're not doing this in the most efficient manner. Well, whatever.
How did things go at the warehouse once I left?
Quickly.
Good. I admit I was hoping for a bit more, but it's always a few bandits less.
That's the last time you use me. I'm not a general avenger.
Had no choice, believe me. It won't happen again. You have my word. I guess you plan to continue the investigation.
Don't have a choice.
I can't help officially, but I'll leave you to it. Anything you learn, I'd be glad to hear.
Well, that's good. And now here's the bit I messed up, and I'm just gonna
See ya.
say see you.
Something must be done about that.
Let's save that. Now let's talk. This is what I messed up before.
I wanted to talk to you about Salamandra.
Okay.
Someone informed them about my cockatrice contract.
What are you suggesting?
This is what I fucked up before. I said 2. 1.
The professor, after you released him.
I got no time. End a conversation.
You let the professor out of prison.
His bail was paid. That's the law.
Okay, to be honest, I think no matter what I say, this is gonna go poorly. We'll check the different options. I think 2, the original 2 doesn't go well.
I get it.
Don't think any of these will
Observe
go
the
well.
law at all costs. What do you do, knights? Meet your boss, Azar Javed?
Nothing unnatural about spending nights in the trade quarter.
I see. I've got no real proof, so I'll have to wait to decide.
Sounds like your mountain has turned into a molehill. That's what happens when amateurs try their hand at serious work. If you stumble upon any real leads, come by. I'll give you some useful advice.
Okay, he's actually willing to talk to me. Brilliant. First time I did that, he just told me to fuck off. And I don't think he talked to me again until the next chapter. But I'm not fully remembering. Okay, let's check the journal. Crown Witness. Need to find some salamanders. Dice poker. Need to talk to Kalkstein. Lies beneath. Okay. So I need to talk to Kalkstein. I'm then gonna head over to the swamp. You want to say?
The trade roads are closed. Live chickens, just 3 orange at the merchant Luvarden's.
Does the town face famine?
King Foltest and the council recommend we stock up and ration food.
Oh, that's not reassuring. What the fuck is with those lights? It's creepy.
I'm so hot.
I doubt it in that outfit. Surprised I don't see him through it. She never did sell the books, did I? A little scatterbrained in my playing right now. It's a bit annoying me.
I heard Witcher Berengar was working for you.
I hoped you wouldn't discover that.
Care to elaborate?
I hired him to investigate the Swamp Tower. I didn't want to scare you, but I still have designs on that structure.
You hired him and he disappeared. Didn't you find that odd?
It's why I want you to solve the riddle. Maybe you can also discover what befell Berengar.
What do you think happened?
My competitors for that knowledge might have disposed of Berengar. He left this book with me. You might find it useful.
Okay. Let's talk Salamandra.
Let's talk about Salamandra. I think you're in league with them.
What, me? Why?
That's what I'd like to know.
What is it you're after?
Something I don't have evidence for yet.
Alright. Also, let's have a book. Read it up. Where is it? Book of the Kiss. Here it is. It's not actually a book, it's a scroll. Kiss, insectoid oil, and Argentina. So, staunches bleeding and raised resistance. Increases damage to insectoids, and increases damage caused to monsters sensitive to silver. Okay, that's useful. Something else to sell. Okay. Let us head over to the swamp. I believe I've dawdled here for long enough. There's some quests and whatnot I can do over there. And actually going there is kind of vital to getting stuff done.
For 2 orange, I'll clean your shoes.
I have something for you. This.
You know who I am. I thought that scroll had disappeared for good. How can I thank you? This ring of the prophet Lebioda is my only thing of value. The elderly esteem it. Pilfered it off some at a shelter. Society made me what I am.
So, I had actually, there's another thing I'm going to do before I go and do and else. Here it is. Yes, go this way and to the statue, healing statue. I'm gonna go to Shawnee's house. No, Shawnee, what's her? You know, the medic. I'm gonna go to her house, but she has an old lady downstairs who's an utter cunt. And if you have the ring, you can get in easy. I only found out about the ring after I'd gotten in, and it's an utter pain. Sometimes she just forces you out, other times you have to bribe her, other times you have to outdrink her. And if I've got this ring, she'll kiss my ass. Not literally, as far as I know.
What she wants? Say something. Holiest Melitella, 'tis a monastic sign. A monk of the prophet Lebioda disguised as a witcher.
Slight exaggeration, Grandma.
Ever so modest. Sway that girl away from medicine. She should pray. The prophet Lebioda said... What was it he said?
I'll return that lost sheep to the fold.
Yeah. Grandma's ever so annoying. Wait. There's actually a thing you can get while you're down here. Later on. But, it's for later on thing, but maybe I could grab it now. Yes, see...
Upstairs, Father. Be my guest.
I'll go at once.
Okay, yeah. There's a quest later on. Remember I was saying you can invite different people to it? You have to sneak down here and steal something of hers for it. And it depends on who you have. I have no idea who I'm taking. So, I want to go with Siegfried, but I actually really like Zoltan. And you do get a different cutscene. I think we're going to go with Zoltan, but... I would, if you want to see the Siegfried one, check my other Let's Play. I had, I was doing... it was around that time I started doing names on videos, I think. Like, well, Witcher part whatever, but it'll be Witcher part whatever something. I've been doing names like that. So you should be able to easy enough find it, hopefully. Or, go watch that series as well. Of liking each episode. And then create multiple accounts to like them again. Yes. I'm joking. But yeah, you can go check that series if you want that cutscene. I'll bring Zoltan this time, but I have no idea what he wants. So I'm just going to pilfer everything now. Oh damn, it takes up normal inventory space. But yeah, if you are down here normally, she gets really pissy with you. But if you since I have the ring, she loves me. I can read this now. The ribbon is bound with a pink. The diary is bound with a pink ribbon. The inscription on the cover in a child's handwriting. Whosoever reads a page will monster in rage. But yeah, when you're down here trying to steal it, she can just spawn in randomly and tell you to get out of the house, and then won't allow you back in, ruining the event. So it's really irritating. But yeah, I was going to nick it now, but it'll take up inventory space for an Act 3 thing. I thought I could just shunt it into here, but no.
How did you find me?
You said you'd stay in Vizima.
Ah, right. I work in a hospital.
I didn't want to disturb you.
How'd you get past the old hag?
That nice lady downstairs?
She's made my life hell.
Okay, first one, no. Second one, no. Third one, old people are gits. Yeah, it's the nicest.
Old people are like that.
At least my rent is low. Doctors earn little in Temeria. Many leave.
You stayed.
Someone had to.
Anyway.
Yes?
Shani.
I wanted to talk.
What is it?
Sometimes I dream about the Battle of Brenna. The massacre.
I'm sorry.
But that's it. I'm not sorry. I wake up refreshed and it's like I'm used to suffering. Does that make sense?
It does.
Thanks. Sometimes it's good to share.
Don't mention it.
Okay, now I've got the quest to visit Shani at the hospital. So there's that. That can only be done during the day. And now we got Salamandra. Excuse me. Switch to 4. It's a better one. Certainly I'll be upgrading it more. Random baby crying. Sadly no Salamandra. I need to get some fizz tech for a guy. Where the hell are they? Oh, wait. I think I know. Go here. Maybe it's not late enough yet. It's 9. I'll go wait an hour. I'll just wrap up the city. Then I'll pop off to the swamp. Well, I can't wrap up the city now. The swamp and it are intertwined. But I can do a bit of work here first. Fireplace. Wait an hour. See what the place is like at 10. Knights are still around. There's Siegfried. This is a good game, though it can be very easy to not... oh, there we go. It's a good game. I do like it. I just really want to get on to the next one. And it's also not the most straightforward of things. So that's why it is... I'm being a little cumbersome with them. The bounce is like they're rampaging and raging at hallucinatory things.
That lady be.
Feel sorry for a whore?
Before you go, apologize for your bad manners.
You lost it, old man. Beat it before I cut ya.
Suddenly turned into a woman.
Go see Captain Vincent. Tell him you're a criminal and a louse.
Draw your sword, Drifter. I never killed defenseless people.
Lost your chance.
At him.
For the gold they pay you.
Interesting battle cry, and thanks for the save. Though I don't know why we weren't getting involved earlier. He's still technically alive, with no salamander brooch. Oh, poor. Oh yeah, there's the well-stocked cellar on Human Quarter. Not sure why that's a red dot. Little girl in danger. Little girl in danger. So over here is, well, not there. Over this way is the other little girl. And these two dwarves will probably get pulled into the fight in a moment.
Shove off.
I have business.
Shove off or I'll kill you like a dog.
Try your luck.
Grab him.
Speaking of dog...
Challenge the salamandra.
Actually, only one dwarf is rushing to my aid. Quite nicely.
Die, shit-eater!
Ooh. No, strong saw. Alright. Yes, salamander brooch. Fizztech. Brilliant. And over here for the last one. Thanks for the help, shorty. And these last two. You honestly think salamander mooks could find something better to do?
Assault is impolite.
Leave while you can.
This woman is with me.
So you die.
I do like it. The salt is impolite. Yeah, that's close. Yeah. Well, it is pretty impolite. Oh, dwarf is helping me. Nice. That's very, a good Samaritan. Okay, that worked out. Like distant blade strikes. Okay. Let's see. Let's go to this well-stocked cellar. So now I've got the fizz tech for the other guy. I've helped out Carmen.